Hey guys, RJ here, and this is Road Premier League number 42, guys. We're coming into the final third of the season. I mentioned this last episode, and with that, there's some really interesting games coming up. Quite a few of them are in this episode. As you can see here, we're preparing for the game against Southampton, a team that's really done well to get their position in the Championship as being recognised as one of the better teams. But unfortunately, we couldn't line up with an amazing team, and Taylor had to be subbed off because, as you saw there, guys, a lot of people wasn't fit. And like I've been going on for ages, I definitely need to make some new signings and at the same time retain people that are good to the team. So I want to get rid of people who aren't as good, strengthen the team in general by bringing in some new signings, and generally bring in both quality and quantity. With that, I'm sure it'll be able to promote us to the Premier League, and that's what I'm hoping to do. I don't think next season I will be able to do that unless the board gives me a really good wage budget and transfer budget, because of recent seasons they haven't been too generous, and with that it's kind of restricted some of the players I can bring in, and that's been a bit of a downer. But nevertheless, I think the team's actually a really strong team, and with that, the players that we have got, I think it's really good to bring them in for the prices and everything we had. But as you can see there, that don't always work well, and we ended up conceding that really stupid goal. I was really gutted to actually concede that, and I was like, oh my god, are you joking? But nevertheless, we did concede it, and with that goal, with that game even, we went on to look at the games for the rest of the season. Now, there weren't many games left, but the three I wanted to focus on was Wolves, Middlesbrough and Cardiff. All really good Championship teams. Obviously, Wolves have only just been demoted this season down to the Championship in actual real life, and I really wanted to try and push to get as many points out as them games that I can, especially with at least 2 out of the 3 of them being really high table teams. And when we started off against Wolves here and we was drawing 0-0 at half time, I thought we was in for a chance and that we could really be able to stand up and play with like the really good teams and push them to have to play really well. But not long into the second half, in the 69th minute exact, Wolves really showed their class with Vargas, who seems to be like the best signing I've ever seen for the Championship. They brought him in for, I'm not sure how much, but he's worth 18 million now. He's got 5-star skill, 5-star weak foot. I think he's got some traits like flair and stuff like that, and he seems to be the player that's on fire at the moment. He's pushed Wolves to be the first in the Championship, and not only that, he's also one of the top scorers, the highest scorers, if not the top one. But with that game, I think it demotivated the team, and after that we went to the game against Middlesbrough down a bit, and it was really disappointing when we conceded early on. But with the Shrewsbury spirit that I've been trying to bring to the team, we actually managed to bring a goal back in the 64th minute even to make that level to go into the game against Cardiff, hopeful of a result in this game. Now, similar to the last game, as you can see there, half-time was 0-0. But also similar to the last game, we conceded really easily, and Rodriguez, one of their strikers, runs through to grab them the win. So disappointed at how them 3 games turned out, but nevertheless we still sat strong in 9th in the table with the remaining games coming up. Make sure to check out the next episodes, guys, because they're really getting good. Thanks for watching as always. Peace!